pleasure day everyone. I am Margaret Alvarina from Beside 3A. Lately, I have really been focused on what true leadership actually is. Many times when I come across the word leader, I see the word follower attached. In my opinion, leadership is not about attracting others to follow. To me, at least this conveys a sense of power, authority, and control that might serve well in the short term by getting others to fall into line through conformity. But it doesn't create the conditions necessary for sustaining change. I believe the definition and resulting perception of the term leader needs a makeover. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to the greatest things, according to Reagan 2017. One of my favorite leaders is Pope Francis. Pope Francis highmarks for spreading the Catholic faith and standing up for the traditional values. He embodies a much wider range of leadership skills than previous popes. He has the ability to understand people, to build coalitions and communicate a compelling vision. For me, he has the skill is getting people to transcend where they are, to a larger sense of purpose. He lives out of his own inner authority, sure who he is before God and content to be who he is. He is content to be a flawed human being, flawed but still chosen because of the goodness of God's mercy and grace. Now I'm going to discuss about the 10 traits of successful school leaders by Joseph Latham. Success is knowing your purpose in life, growing to reach your maximum potential, and sowing seeds that benefit others, according to John C. Maxwell. So, first trait we have, they understand the importance of building community. Strong communities are critical because they are often an important source of social connection and a sense of belonging. Participating in a community bounded by attitudes, values, and goals is an essential ingredient for enjoying and fulfilling life. Second, they empower teachers and cultivate leadership skills. Great school administrators are aware that they cannot run their institution as a one-man operation. They must fully support teachers and staff by urging them to keep growing as a people and perhaps most importantly, to take on a leadership roles themselves. Third, they utilize data and resources. The most effective leaders are able to use data to inform strategic decisions that will benefit their students. Data presents a wide range of opportunities. Fourth one, they have a vision and a plan. So the most effective leaders also have vision. They have a target that they can really their team behind and a strategy to get there. Fifth, they create a collaborative, inclusive learning environment. An environment where they feel a sense of belonging, inclusive learning gives all students access to various learning options and efficient. Sixth, they are passionate about their work. Anyone who wants to be successful and content in their work needs to have passion. A significant impact on the culture and climate of their schools. The school leader needs to be passionate about what they do. Seven, they encourage risk-taking. The majority of instructors are already aware of the fact that the failure can be the best teacher. Two effective leaders encourage risk-taking among their subordinates and colleagues by creating a supportive environment. 8. They lead by example. So a leader that leads by example almost always receives respect and admiration, without which he or he will find little lack in leadership. As philosopher and physician Albert Spitzer once said, example is not the main thing in influencing others, it is the only thing. So 9, they preserve staying with the school for at least 5 years. The best leaders therefore are willing to commit a school and persevere despite the obstacles or challenges. And lastly, they are lifelong learners. The most important of all qualities the school leader can possess is the unquenchable thirst for knowledge. As John F. Kennedy said, leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. The best leaders, no matter what industry they work in, know they will never know it all. They are humble in their knowledge, yet confident in their abilities, and that would be all. Again, I am Margaret Sabrina, Episode 3A. Thank you for listening. God bless you and bye.